Welcome back to Garburator Games. I'm the Garburator. We are playing Minecraft again. We have... Did I just not fill in? Oh no, it's the mine walls. Oh yeah, I'm going to do a whole layer of blocks here just to keep things nice and level. Because it's the mine, I don't really want to have to... Don't need to look outside as much as I could. And at the same time, we are going to go down and it is time to finish this mine and start heading towards. Now, we're going to make a map so we can tell which direction we want to be. Now to do that, we're going to need the paper. Do I have the iron? Oh, there's the iron. As it say, and a couple pieces of redstone. Now we'll put the trees in here. We'll put all the other stuff in here while we're at it. We have plenty of all of our building materials that I don't need to lose if things go wrong down our mines. All right. Where's our compass here? Oh, there we go. So I need to make, to make an empty map is just a compass and 3, 6, 8 pieces of paper. Perfect. So let's make our compass and let's make our empty map. Done. Okay, we're putting the iron back, this back. Now we just got that. We don't need all of that. We don't need all of this either. I want to make sure I have plenty of room for everything else we can possibly need. More bones, don't need those. And a single piece of cobblestone. You know actually what I should make though? Should make a cobblestone sword while I'm at it because our iron sword is pretty much done. Okay, I should just make an iron sword while we're at it too here. In hindsight. There we go. We'll go 1 and 1. There we go. That way we're protected. How are we for? What is pushing me? Seriously? Strange pig. Okay, so we are up here. Oh, look at our nice little. So, we can even see our house on the map. Fantastic. So, if we're pointing that way, that's basically the direction of Atlantis if we want. Perfect. Okay. Well, I don't need these if I'm going mining. So, let's go mining. Don't need the cobblestone. Don't need the rest of our iron. Oh, what I do need though, silly. Torches help. And we'll bring the rest just because. Okay, and as I said, we're going to get into the cobblestone here, and then we are going to do what I've done elsewhere. And we're going to level this all off, because we could use the supplies a bit. And we're going to just mine the middle. Oh, nice, some more coal. Isn't that happy? Accident. Now the challenge we're going to have is we can't really see where we did everything else. Minus the staircase, which we're going to have to make stairs at some point here too. So, let's try and mine this a bit strategically because I have no clue where we turned. Which is going to be the problem. I will happily take all this coal though. We're using up a certain amount of it right now with everything, so. Holy crow. Oh, there we go. Well, that explains where the turn is, at least. Perfect. Alright, so that's the turn. That's the hard part there, I guess. There we go. Take this. We can always fill in the wall later a bit. I don't want to make a floating floor. That doesn't work out very well for anybody. So, let's level this off. Fantastic. Okay. We're going to have plenty of cobblestone for a while, at least. I do this right. And apparently I put all our torches on the inside wall for no apparent reason. There we go. And we're going to take these out. Not bad, not bad. Again, it's nice being able to see right down to the bottom of the bedrock if we can. A little risky too in this game since you fall all the way down to bedrock like I'm about to apparently try to do. It's a long way back up, but I'd rather have these building materials because I think one of our next projects I want... Well, that was dumb. That was our stairs. Whoops. So I think over in the desert there, we should... Wow, is that our first pickaxe already? Wow. Okay, not quite what I was expecting. Okay, we don't need our map yet, so let's just put our pickaxe down here. Don't need a cobblestone, don't need that. Perfect, alright. Might as well use that up. Not bad. Okay. Let's clear this all out. One of our next things I'm thinking I want to do is go into that desert and see if there's another village or something over there. Okay, that's that. I still can't believe how lucky we were. We didn't stumble onto our darn cavern as we were digging down here the first time. I'll take the little victories, but... Oof! 2 pickaxes down. That's why I made so many. Light this up a bit before something spawns on us. That would be unfortunate. Funny, but unfortunate. Come on. Okay, we're gonna have plenty of materials at least. Okay. Do. Not bad. Oh, those are stairs. Did I bring a shovel? Nice. Good. Alright. Not. Okay, there we go. Let's finish going through here. My gosh, that's a lot of dirt. Why can't everything be just dirt? So much faster than mine. At the same time, those are stairs. Whoops. Maybe we should actually have something here so I could put that back. There we go. Not bad. Did I just move the partial pickaxe? I did. Alright. We don't need that. We can go get that after. For now, let's do this. I think it's raining. It sounds like it's raining in the game, but... Okay. Shovel. So now, do I build a different path? Since I kind of got a little explorative last time. Okay, now... Put another torch. I think we are going to build a different path down here. Now that we can actually kind of see where we're turning. Because part of me says having that weird windy shape. We'll stumble on it as we go here probably. And we can always just leave it be as is. Woo! Iron. Take that after. But I think having a better, more structured path here is probably not the wrong idea either. We can call part of that the left turn, and this can be the straight down to the bottom. Now, We'll have to be careful, though, because we know there's lava down there somewhere, so. Okay. Grab the iron while we're here. Backfill it anyway. Give me. Thank you. Boom. Perfect. Not too shabby. Alright, I guess I should really put a torch right here. Okay, so we're making a second mine down, basically. Again, I want the cobblestone because we're going to put in stone floors in our house, so we need the resources. Could put in granite floors, though. That could look kind of pretty. It's going to take a lot to do that, though, so something to think about. Decisions, things we can decide a little later. Alright, now the next thing, though. Let's go do a little bit more of this, and we'll level off here, because then first things first. As much as I need these resources, all the resources I can get, let's go and start building our passage to underneath Atlantis with our map. That was the whole point of making the map. So we can go, and at least down there we have the chance of finding gold and diamonds, lots of other stuff. Okay. Okay, let's throw a torch right there. Perfect. Okay, back up we get. Well, we're already making some decent progress, at least. I'm not going to say we're halfway down because I don't have a clue how deep we are, but where's our map here? Don't need iron there. Neat. Okay, here we go. Watch for the lava. Oh, heard a skeleton. Oh yeah, I forgot we accidentally did this. Let's fix this. Fix this while we're here. Yeah, I'm hearing a skeleton, which is a little disconcerting. Another reason we're fixing this is this. Oh, that's 2 levels. Darn it. I don't know how we got off by an entire step, but we did. Are we actually winning here? Because I'm... There we go. Okay, we're down to the bottom, and we can re-escape, which is pretty much what we wanted. Okay, so now let's look. Did something spawn down here? No, nothing did. Good. Hey, and look at that. Atlantis is technically this way. And yes, there's a thunderstorm going on outside, so that's fun. Okay, so we're just going to go straight ahead carefully. Very carefully. There we go. One more down, unfortunately. Now, as I said before, the one catch to this, and we know this, is when we dig straight up under Atlantis, it's going to just be water, because it is on pedestals. And the Guardians are then possibly going to hit us anyway. I just don't know. But, give me that iron, please. Thank you. Why does it seem so dark down here? Yeah. Either way. We'll mine this way, find what we're going to... What the... Bounce of lava. Apparently, we're going to have to deviate from our path. Just a little. Okay. We're going to have to deviate here. Now, I don't know if going up here is going to be any safer. But we're going to find out at least. See if we can get up and over the lava. Because I'm assuming it's right here somewhere. Oh, I'm hearing a cave. That's what I'm hearing. Because I'm hearing zombies. Oh, there's some iron. I can appreciate the iron. Same time, a little nervous what this iron's about to come with because I can hear the zombies. And we know there's lava right in front of us. So let's go this way a bit. Where is that lava? We went just a smidge to the left of it, but I think I should be over it by now. Dirt. Cool. Somehow we bypassed it as we kind of intended. Because we're definitely by it. Oh, there's coal behind us. I didn't even see that. Did we just go too high? We might have. Not complaining. Sort of. I wanted to find the lava, to be honest. Because I want to understand what I'm looking at. Is it just a pool of lava, or is it a chamber? Apparently it's just a chamber. Or just a pool of lava. Alright, I'll take it. Guess we're going this way now. Do we have more? I should. Yes, we do have more. Good. We have 3 more pickaxes if we really need. Helps if you leave something to seal a gap with if need be. Alright, so we're back here. Perfect. Take a look at our map. Where are we? Wow, we're halfway there already. Sure didn't take too much. Okay. Now, once we get under there, though, digging up is going to be the... Oh, I didn't like that. Don't like the idea of gravel. Because you never know what's coming down with it. Let's light this up. Could have a creeper on the top for all I know. Please just be random gravel. Okay, good. Looks like random gravel. So you can just keep going this way, not worry about it too much. It's not going to cave in on us. Okay, put a torch down here. Take a look at our map. Where are we? Okay, we're almost out there. Perfect. Keep going straight here. Ooh, redstone. Can grab that after. Don't really need it right now. Not what the mission is. Ooh. Now on the other hand, I will happily take a little lapis for free. We're going to be doing some more enchanting later. That and lapis. very much gets us plenty of little perks there. Hear the lava again. Or water, one of the pair. I'm not sure which it is. Well, we'll find out later. I do chuckle a little that here, we'll walk around the bedrock. It'll be the best way to do this, and we immediately had to go 10 feet off it. Now, that might come in handy, though, actually, when I think about it. Ooh, I see pretty things. Now, here's the problem. We just finished hearing lava. Okay. I was ready to run any second there. Because there could be lava like right above our heads, and we'd know it. Well, we kind of know it if we see the drips, but at the same time, let's not find that out. Okay, I'm like... Ooh. More redstone. This one I have to mine, so I don't mind that. Okay, let's put a torch right there. Next step. Okay, so now here's the kit. We're going to end up building a staircase. It is going to fill with water at least once or twice. We know that. So we're going to have to build some stairs down. So the water has somewhere to go, so it just flows and doesn't back up. Hopefully. So, are we where we want to be? Yeah, we're about as low as we all want to be. So let's build a little path over here. We'll light it all up too. Plan this all out, because we're going to build a mine shaft. But part of that mine shaft is going to be down. Perfect. Here we go. So, if I'm going to build up that way in a bit of a circle, we're going to dig down this way. The same way. So the water has somewhere to go. Okay, that's bedrock again. Perfect. And just so nothing spawns down there, as much as that torch is going to get destroyed as soon as we find our way up. Okay, now we get the fun of digging up in a circle. Sort of similar to the other one, though. We're going to need to dig up and make sure we leave ourselves some, I don't want to say escapes, but some outs, so we don't drown. The odd passage here and there, left and right, so we can just bail out. If we end up all the way down here, I want to be able to go left or right. So, okay, so that'll be the up. So we won't turn there. We'll just turn here. Now, same problem we had before. This could at any point, and we will tuck our torches in. We'll have to use more than normal, but at least they'll be tucked in and safe. Okay, that is that. Make another turn here. Okay, how high are we now? Are we filling up? We are. We are completely full here, guys. Wow. Okay, now same idea, but now let's give ourselves an in, just in case we need to escape. Perfect. The water won't go in there, hopefully. Gives us a bit of an out if we choose or need it. Because we know we're going to run into the water. That's not in depth. Oh, did you guys hear what I heard? Because I heard the Guardians, which means we're probably getting close to the surface if I'm hearing them. So let's start watching for water drips here. That, and I guess my next question is, can the Guardians get me? Even if I'm underground? Or do they have to visually see me? Because that was the whole ploy here, was to try and not get seen by them. Well, we'll find out if I get mining fatigue or not. Oh. Well, that was kind of what I expected. Sort of. Okay, so that's that. This is going to be harder than I thought. Am I where I wanted to be? Oh, I'm not where I wanted to be. Uh-oh. Where's down? Shoot. I'm going to drown. There we go. I am not where I wanted to be, unfortunately. I look like I am way too far to the right. Yo. How am I that far to the... I'm either too early or too late. But I'm in the right zone-ish, I think. Okay, so I think we can call this an episode, because what's next is I need to go above ground. And above ground, we are going to go and... Well, this worked at least. Water-wise, our torches stayed lit, which is what we wanted, so we can see. We're going to have to go above ground, but as we go above ground here, we will figure out the coordinates right underneath. Secondly, we're going to have to iron at the same time. Sweet. Well, I guess secondly, as we figure out those coordinates, we're going to have to get that water breathing so we don't drown here. Novel concept again. Okay. But, long story short, we have enough resources now for a while. Let me out. There we go. Got enough cobblestone to build anything we want again. And vice versa. So, let's, I'm going to put another torch here because it seems awfully dark. We need to go build some stairs somewhere. Do I leave this or do we just block it off and remind ourselves not to bother? I think we just block this off and remind ourselves not to bother. Perfect. Okay, so we're down here. And yeah, we need to make some stairs out of here. That's still, I don't like that. It just feels dangerous coming down those steps. Not going to eliminate that, but let's break one more pickaxe here by mining this out just a bit so we can see what's around here. I've got one more, right? Yeah. Guys. Well, at least we kind of know what direction it's going. Can't get at it, can't fill it in, but we know what direction it's going. Okay. Now, can we get this redstone real quick without losing it to the lava? Can get... Nope, lost that piece. Didn't lose that piece. Got that. Don't really like doing that, but we can do it. There we go. Okay, so at least we know what's around this lava now. Just some granite. Well, that sounded kind of funny, but... So it's under here. There's still more lava. Wow. Anything else? Nope. Just some more lava. Alright. Well, at least we got a lava source now, too, if we need it. We can make lava buckets for our furnaces if we want to. We need to start making reusable energy rather than coal. We do have a lot of coal back at the desert temple camp, though, don't we? So, not quite what we wanted. There we go. Oh, found the limit. Sort of. Yep, definitely found our limit. Okay. What about up here? There we go. Oof. Is that going to continue, or is that just going to stay like that? It should hopefully just stay like that. I'm getting awfully gutsy here, aren't I? A little bit. Okay. I know there's lava behind this wall somewhere. There it is. More. Oh my gosh. Does the lava ever stop here? I'm not even collecting any of this because it's just constant. Flow into flow into flow. Okay, same thing. Let's not stand right in front of this. It's dumb. Would not be the brightest thing we've ever done. We know there's lava up here somewhere. We don't know where it goes. Except for the fact it goes. Okay, guys. Let's end this episode. We'll head on up after. Go from there. I'm the Garber. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.